Oh wait, there's a... Whoa! Okay. What the actual fuck is this? Hey guys, Cyclonic Flame here and welcome back to Penumbra Overture. This is episode 9 and when we left off, I had a really fun time with some spiders and messed around with some conveyor belts. So now I'm down in this section. I can get back up if I need to, but I see this section here. And I'm going to assume that if I walk over the steam, it's going to hurt me. Yep, it insta-kills me. That's a brilliant way to start off the episode. Now, I'm assuming that there's a way to turn it off, no? Yeah, there is, but I think I might need multiple objects to make it through here in one piece. So, I'm guessing I have to collect a bunch of objects. Preferably objects small enough to get through the section here. So, I'm assuming if I go back up through here, I don't assume that I have enough time to get through that section without getting hurt. And that's why I'm doing this first. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, the section that gets through... Whoa, okay, yeah. Probably be careful not to snap my damn legs. Okay. Probably help if I, you know, stood up. So... I filtered like a whole bunch of things through this section last episode, but where are they? This is gonna be a nuisance to figure out. So I remember, yeah, there's like a bunch of barrels here. Okay, so let's just like dump a few of these through this section and see what happens. So I figured out that I didn't need objects to stand on. These things just go in like a square pattern. The reason I didn't decide to record this section was because it was annoying as all hell to actually do. So I see like a vent here. So I'm going to knock this open and see where it leads to. Also, yes, I did take a substantial amount of damage in doing this. But I honestly couldn't care less because I actually managed to get through it. And it took me like about a good 5-10 minutes to actually get through it. So I would rather not repeat that section again. Now, where does this lead? I have a feeling it just leads back to the, like, section with the drop down. Yeah, pretty sure that's what that is. I'm not even sure why that's there then if it's that useless, but oh well. Let bygones be bygones, let's just get through this section, hopefully not die. At least I have healed now to some extent. How much have I healed? I do not know. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Alright, as long as you say so, bud. We need to get out of here alive. The door's jammed shut. Bust it open then? Wait, if the door's jammed shut... Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell me I have to go through the section just to turn off the steam. I don't even think I can. I think that's just permanently stuck on. So it must be something to do with this vent, because... Obviously... Wait, don't I still have the bolt cutters? Yeah, 5. It won't let me use the bolt cutters. Wow. Okay, think. There's that other grating over there, but I'm pretty sure that leads to, like, a different, like, from the same section, like, in the previous vent where you look up and there's just a gap there. I'm pretty sure that's where that leads. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It actually leads to the section that I need to go to. too far up to reach, I don't see any point in going back there anyway. I definitely do. It's completely closed up. I can't get out that way. I may need to get out. Well, sucks to be you. A cart and tracks for transporting ore. As far as I know, they use the same setup to this day. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they do that, actually. I don't suppose I can get it in and move it, right? No. These chains are holding the cart in place. Alright, is there anything that I need to be aware of? Okay, I can't, like, stand in it and then move it, because it will just stop. I wonder if, like, I push it down the hill and jump... Okay. I'm not nearly fast enough to catch up with that. Oh, so that's what that was for. Okay, there's creepy whispering. Stacks of books. They're a mixture of industrial reference material and scientific journals. Oh, thank God. Whoa. A worker at the northwestern iron mine, Greenland, is missing, presumed dead as of midnight last night. Locals fear foul play. Mining now forms the largest single industry in Greenland. At 16 years old, the northwestern iron mine is a relatively new part of a larger complex, which also includes a lead operation and is built on the side of an older mine, later converted into a military bunker and finally closed in 1952. The iron mine retains its excellent work record in spite of the recent disappearance of a as-yet unnamed worker. We have discovered that the man in question was a young labourer brought in from mainland Europe, possibly Denmark, and authorities on both islands of the strait are currently attempting to contact any family he may have left behind. The man disappeared 10 days ago, and the mine foreman has now exercised his power to declare him presumed dead. This decision, we are told, was not taken lightly. A full search of the mining operation was commissioned to no avail. Without the appropriate equipment or transport, the man could not have survived on the surface. Although superstition in Greenland has seen a decrease in the popularity over the past years, some local inhabitants still claim that the land itself is cursed. This very paper ran a report almost 40 years ago to this day discussing high suicide figures for the area, but findings at the time were considered to be inconclusive. Alright. Save point, please. A cohort. A man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face, he is terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe and turn. Still, father looks on, something vital in his hand. Is that the key to get the hell out of here? When I use these now, I feel as if I'm not the only one. It's getting crowded in there, like I'm just one visitor of many. Strange thing is, they all seem familiar. Multiple copies of yourself, perhaps. The 60th microscope, functional for research purposes, but we've come a long way since these were common. That is a fair point. Let's see if there's anything... Oh, there's a paper. Old newspaper. I'm probably going to need that for something, because it did not tell me to look at my notes. Whoa, projector. Yeah, there's that worm I saw earlier. It's badly faded, but looks like a close-up view of some species of Alienid. Annelid, sorry. Oh, yuck! No. Nope. 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 Okay. Hundreds of newspaper clippings, all to do with biomedical studies, local wildlife, or field studies. Okay, so that's a scalpel that was used to cut it open. It's locked from the other side, but I think the key's still in the lock. Okay, but how do I get through if that's the case? I don't suppose I just bashed open with something. Okay, is there anything I have in my inventory that I can use to... I mean, I could potentially use a screwdriver. Poking the key out isn't going to achieve anything. I need a way to collect it from under the door once I pushed it. Just shove the newspaper under the door. Duh. And then use the screwdriver. Okay. Yeah, but like, how do I... There we go. Boop. Metal key. Probably somebody locked it from the inside. It was probably for a good reason. Alright, what have we got here? I don't want to go in there, but I'm going to have to... Hi.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Okay, so I'm guessing that I need to find engine oil for this guy, as well as the rat. So, what, do I have to, like, swing at a rat to make sure that it, like, have to kill it? It's an artificial habitat. Those things look long dead. I know how they felt, not being able to get out. Alright, so I found a piece of paper here. Oh my lord, there's like a bunch of these. Alrighty. Alrighty then. So I'm assuming I have to go down this... Wait. Can I not go down here? From the debris, I say something huge broke into the room not long ago. There's blood and slime everywhere. Yeah, I know, but like, how do I get past this? I don't think I can get in there, can I? No, I don't believe so. Won't let me anyway. So we'll see about this. There's only one green-blooded land-dwelling creature enough to lose this much blood, and I don't see many skink lizards hanging about. Okay, but what exactly? Because I don't actually know. You, want to clarify that for me, bud? Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to go through there, but I don't know how. I don't even see an end to that tunnel, so I must not be going through there. And I haven't seen any, like, mouse meat or anything like that. Wait, what's this? Can't be in the research... I mean, it's reasonable to assume they'd be in research tables, but I don't see any in here. Give me a few seconds to figure this one out. So, I came all the way back up here and found a door. So, I'm assuming I have to go through it. I may have messed up. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Wait, this seems familiar. Like, very familiar. Oh, Christ, what was that sound? So where am I? I'm in the section of shaft 12. I did not see any rat meat. I feel like I should have. Give me a second for this one, please. Alright, so I was walking around, I came back to shaft 13. Now, I remember that there's this little cave, and I don't remember if I've gone through here or not. Why? Why is this place trying to kill me? Ugh, I've got to get a grip. Yeah, I prefer not to die, thank you very much. So, spiders are supposed to hate flashlights. It's my only chance to test that out, because of the fact that there probably is a shit ton of eggs down here. Okay, that section is blocked off. Get out. Could you just not, please? I've already had a bad enough evening as it is without having to deal with your shit. Look, could you just leave? I literally have no way of fighting you right now. Oh, come on. I literally just got through the tunnel and you... Alright. Time to do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, just go around this way. I shouldn't have too many problems. Hopefully. I did see the exit though. Is there a rock? Yes, there is a rock. I don't know if any of this is going to be enough to stop the spiders from coming through. I'm gonna have to hope and pray that it is. Because I cannot, for whatever reason, move this rock. Alright. I see a note over here. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's a lot of pages. But I see there's a blank page? Excuse me? That's not on anything else, is it? No, that note has to be important. There's literally... Whoa. Okay, is there more stuff? Oh, there's a flare in here. 2 flares, in fact. So wait, are all these lockers just going to be like that? Or was I just lucky and got those first 2? Beef jerky. Right. Hi.
Unless my friends lie somewhere near you now. A friend indeed is a friend indeed. But a friend that's dead is a poor conversationalist.
I would assume so.
May they rest in pieces, ruptured, decomposing pieces.
That's true. They are terrible conversationalists, I would assume so, considering they literally have no real control of their bodily functions to speak. And also, yeah, spiders, I can hear you. I just don't care. Alright, so... Alright, I'll just move that over there. So there's a rock here. Oh, I see. Sweet! Okay, I think, and this might sound crazy, I think I might need to take this note back to Shaft 12. So I'll be back with you when I figure this all out. Alright, so I'm back here. I'm just going to quickly save. That way I don't have to deal with, you know, almost dying again. I may never get used to that. Yeah, probably not. So... I mean... Yeah, I have a note. Whoa, what's that? It's just a news clipping. There's only so much reading I can do before I get really bored, so... I mean, I feel like that this note is important, because it's the only one for blank page. Do I take it to a specific thing? What about if I try reading it in this room? Notes. Yeah, like, it's like a blank page. But, nothing yet. Oh wait, there's a... Whoa! Okay. What the actual fuck is this? There's writing scrawled everywhere. Must be in ultraviolet ink. Definitely the product of a deranged mind, but whose? I think I may know. Trapped miner's last words. No? I swear, this note in particular. Like... There's like nothing else here that could even remotely... What? There should be like a specific thing I have to do, no? Or is this just here for shits and giggles? Huh. I am confused as hell. But regardless, I think there's something to this room. But what? Give me a moment to figure this one out and I'll be back with you guys. So I came back here and started like throwing shit around. And I don't know how the hell I... No, blank note. Jot down a note just in case. What? I found a note, but as far as I can tell there's no code written on... Well, I think I may have figured out the piece of paper that I needed. And I think I may need to take it back to that ultraviolet room. So, zoop! Alright, so back into the room we are now. This piece of paper, blank, safe, expensive dirt. Yeah, like, if this was truly a blank note, you would have put it in your notes, not in your freaking inventory. Ah, with the UV light, there's some text showing up on that blank piece of paper. The note reads, storage password 1371. Okay, let's quickly go there now, I guess. I mean, I've worked so hard, we should at least see what's through the storage doorway. Because, you know, don't want to leave the suspense till next episode now, do we? And this is going to be a little bit strenuous because we have to get through the rest of the mine. So we need to go down, we need to take a right and then another right. So right down the end here, we have to take a right. And then we have to come around this corner and then we have to take another right as soon as possible. And that should lead us to the storage area, if I'm not mistaken. I don't do directions well, so I'm never too sure about these things. Wait. No, it's this way, wasn't it? Yeah, section C. So it was 1371. There we go. Alright, so we're here now, I guess. And that's where I'm going to have to leave off this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, set fire to that like and subscribe down below. Recommend more games to me, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, they just severed somebody's leg. That surely can't be good for somebody's mental health. Hey guys, Cyclonic